What's good, guys? You're on to the link up. And of course, another fantastic session is about to happen, of course, because now, some of you might know him, some of you might not. I don't care what side you're on. I believe we can all agree that this artist is dope, regardless. Okay. After the interview, check out the live performance session, and you would get to know what I'm talking about. Also, follow the artist. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Lucid. What's going on,
Hello,
champ?
hello, big man.
How are you?
Alright.
Nice to finally have you. Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
you look great. You look great. Is that is
Um,
that a is that a thing now? This
yeah, I mean,
the plaster.
it's my P. Yeah,
It's your P.
yeah,
You know there used to be an artist that used to do that.
yeah. But I mean, I'm
Do you
not
know the
that.
artist's name?
I think an American artist.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I think Neo or something. No, no, no,
Nelly.
Nelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. My bad.
No, it's okay. Come. All right. It's nice to have you here, dude. Let me start with the fact that Lucid, your music is fire, bro.
Thanks so much.
Honestly, it
Thanks.
is. It's been a while since I heard. Well, not really been that much of a while, but there's soul in your music.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I'm
did
trying.
feel within you, they talk.
Yeah,
That type of stuff. Now,
yeah. Sure.
let's get to know you. Let's
Mm.
get to know the inception of the journey of you becoming an artist. Yes. At what point did you decide? I think this is really all I'm going to be doing. You know.
Yeah.
At what point did you make that
Um.
decision?
Actually, I've been singing like for the longest, like them since I was like 11, 11 or so. But like I didn't actually think I would become an artist.
Okay.
That time I was just like I just loved music. Yeah, I was singing. Like I remember one time, yeah, like when I was really young, I went to visit my grandma and she was sick, and I literally composed a song for her.
How
Like
old were you?
I was like 10, 11.
Do you remember the song?
Yeah, no, I don't remember the song exactly. But my mom does. Like she remembers
It's
everything.
crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know. Music has just been my thing. But I think at the age of like 16, that was when I started singing. And then in school, you know, doing all that noise in class, hitting the desk and
Yeah.
making music with like my peer. Yeah, so yeah, we were doing that.
Are you
And
one of
then
those that started as a rapper in secondary school?
I mean, I didn't really used to rap. I was like the only singer amongst rappers.
Ah, got you.
Yeah, yeah.
Makes
So
sense.
I'm like that person that used to give them like chorus and
You're
stuff
the you're
like
the
that.
weird guy.
Yeah. The weird guy. Yeah, but like as of 2020, 2019, 2020, when I was graduating from like secondary school, my friends they were like,
Wait, you graduated secondary school in 2019, 2020.
Yeah, 2019,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that was when like my friends they were like, you can sing. Why aren't you taking this stuff like serious? And then I was like, I wasn't even like feeling them at time, sha, but like too many people were telling me, back then in school. So I decided to just like, do something. And that was when I started doing freestyle videos on
Mm.
Instagram. Yeah, with one of my old picture. I don't know. It's still out there, but like I don't want people to find it.
We
Yeah.
will find. Let the internet do justice.
Yeah, but I started doing freestyle videos like consistently, and then when I went to school, I think like 2020 during the lockdown, that was when I started making music on my phone. Yeah, there's this app. I won't say the name of the app, but anybody who uses phone to like create music knows the app for sure.
Mm.
So I used that to like create different songs, and I was just like, then I even used to chop some stuff on Audio Mac.
Okay.
Yeah, so people were like giving good comments and stuff like that. So one time I carried like the rough audio that I did with my phone, and I went to this. I don't know what pushed me that day, but like I just went to this studio around like where I stay in Abuja.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you
so
used to stay in Abuja. Ah,
yeah.
you're a big boy now.
No, I'm not. Can we just continue?
We'll get there. No, bro. You know why we're here.
Yeah, for
Yeah, we could
sure,
have talked.
for sure. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know where I summoned that courage from, but like I went to the studio, and then I was like, I met the producer himself, and I was like, but sorry, I don't know if I'm like, I just like talked to him, and I was like, I don't mean to disturb, but I feel like I can do something. I feel like if he gives me a shot, I can actually like create good music. Cause I just need one person to give me that go ahead. Yeah, so I played one rough stuff I did during COVID-19, and was actually like he had this corona topic, sha. So the next he didn't reply me that time. Then it was like I think 2 3 weeks after. That was when he was like, okay. I don't even know. He sent his brother, his younger brother, to find me.
Mhm.
Now, how they found my house, I didn't know. I honestly didn't know.
Okay,
But
that
like
is
the
weird.
the boy came to my house, like my doorstep,
That's
and
a
I
very
was
strong producer.
like, do you understand? So he said his brother wants to say, okay, yeah, I remember there's this guy, one dry cleaner like that used to work for my mom. Yeah, so it was the guy that told the boy where
Ha!
I
So if
stay.
they won't gonna kill you now, so you go
Omo,
told the boy.
I don't know. He's a snitch. Yeah, so I went to the studio. Long story short, he started letting me record and just like vibe. I got to witness like other people who
For
sing.
free?
Yeah, for free. I never paid for
What's his name?
anything.
Give him, you
Hassan.
have to,
Hassan. Shout out to Hassan, the youngest producer.
Oh, Dev,
Yeah.
Dev, Dev.
Yeah, it's like I respect him
Do you
so
guys
so
still work
much. Yeah, yeah,
together?
yeah. He's even in Lagos now, so I'll link up with him soon, sha.
Oh, Dev.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I don't know. I just started doing it, and there were sometimes some artists would come and they can't like finish their songs, they need some lines and stuff like that. So I was just like pitching my idea, and they use it. And then there was one time I tried to pitch in my idea, and the producer was like, "Nah, this you should use it to create your own song, like that particular thing." So I used that to create the song. So when I recorded my own song, that was when I had the vibe, I had the ginger to record many more, as many songs as I wanted to. So though he used to be busy, so I have to like, boss, I'll beg, like, when I do record,
Give
I'm
us
like,
a
yeah, that
chance.
kind of thing, because I don't want to like make him feel uncomfortable because,
Definitely.
yeah. So, yeah, we recorded many, many songs and we were even planning to drop, but we couldn't just drop because, we won't just drop it without pushing, without knowing what to do, strategy to push the song and stuff like that. So, I don't know, I went to school, and then it was in school while I was doing like my freestyle videos. That was when I posted this freestyle video, and dude, there's one OG. Shout out to Jalabi, Sheriff on Code. Yeah, he's like one person that has been very, very supportive from the start. Yeah, so he was the one that actually like referred me to some people who were already like in the music business. Yeah, in Abuja there, and some people that he knew. So some of them were like interested in me, and then there was this particular time in school when I think close to my exams. Yeah, I posted this freestyle video, and um Jalabi told I don't know, someone that he knew, sha. I don't know, they just talk, and the next thing I was just like, and then the next thing there was like this challenge, this talent hunt going on, and he knew somebody actually that had that had something to do with like the
Yes,
label.
yes.
Yeah, so he was like, I should do something for this, and then I did it, and funny enough, I was picked among like the top, was it top 20
How many
contest.
people applied for
A
the
lot,
talent show?
a lot of people. There were so many videos submitted, but they were to pick just like the top 20.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so those top 20 are the ones that will be like performing live at the Oriental Hotel here in Lagos.
Okay. When was this? When was this whole
This
this whole?
was like 2021.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
this
even too.
was,
It's not too
yeah,
long
yeah,
ago.
yeah. So, yeah, now the challenge that I had personally was I was in school. So, movement to Lagos was something very, very big for me because
Well, what school were you?
University of Jos.
Wait, you lived in Abuja,
Yeah,
schooled in Jos,
yeah. I'm already
and had
like,
to come for a talent show in Lagos.
yeah. I'm
Interesting.
originally from Jos, though.
Oh, you're actually from Jos.
Yeah, but I was born and brought up in Abuja, but I'm originally from Jos.
So I don't now know because Jos boys are rappers. AVJ boys are
I
rappers.
mean, I guess
I'm
I'm
joking. I'm
different.
messing. I'm messing.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So tell me.
yeah. So that was when I was like, okay, now I have to go to Lagos, and I don't have like, I don't have money. I'm not financially stable to do that at that particular period of time. So
So now you have money.
no, yeah, yeah, yeah. We are getting there. It's just like step by step.
Mans was
I
like,
mean, no, but
no.
but
It's like, yeah, but label signed the check. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
no. The thing is, there's some things I couldn't do then that I can do now freely. So I
E.g.
thank God. For example, I mean, before we used to think of ordering food. We used to order food. Oh. I used to order food. Oh. Go out, buy pepper, buy everything,
And cook.
do everything at home, man. Do Gary, everything, struggle
But
out,
now you can.
Yeah, but now I mean, I get to like eat,
I
comfort.
mean, you guys ordered like 60 bottles, 60 boxes of pizza.
That's cap.
It's
That's
ridiculous.
cap.
Is what?
60 watts.
Have you seen the amount of pizza your management team
That's
brought?
why you say 60. Who can
Bro,
eat 60?
look, guys, I'm not even messing with you. Real life. They ordered so many boxes of pizza, and it's not a. I'm used to pizza, maybe 2, 3 boxes. Guys, let's go. This one, they were handing it out one after one by
Don't get
one,
it twisted.
like saying her
Lucid is not.
handkerchief.
Don't
Wait now,
come as me
like saying
and
her
if you
handkerchief. Then
go.
they hand her one after the other. Yeah, boss, here's your box. I'm like, yeah, so all of us, right? We go. It's like, no, 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 that's just yours. I'm like, okay, cool. So you ordered that too?
I'm not even, but don't get it twisted. Yeah, so like I was saying, so I had to come to Lagos for like the talent hunts. That's like the performance at Oriental. So the day I was supposed to go, man, it was so tough. Like I didn't know what to do because the money with me wasn't enough
How much
at
was
that
with you?
time. I think the transport to Lagos with because I was using bus.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think the transport was about like 12, 13K, something like that. And I didn't have up to
How much did you have?
5K safe. I didn't even have up to 5K.
So
So it was like friends that I called, plus my phone even had issue. So I had to like get another phone like from my all my guys. So it was just very, very scattered. I was like, is this even supposed to happen? Like, is this a sign or something? So I don't know. With the help of like some of my friends that I'm still with till today,
did they borrow you money or did they dash you?
they just give me. My friends, we don't used to borrow each other money. We give each other. Like, I give you, give me. But
That's,
there's limits. No go
you
ask me
still
for
will you
one
still do
million.
that now?
Yes,
Now
now.
wait, the price and terms don't change. That time now 2K, 1K.
No, we're
Yeah.
always there for each other for sure.
You don't change
No,
mouth.
we're always there for each other. That's facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was able to like get enough transport to, like pay for the bus and all of that. So I left. This is where the story gets interesting. I left Jos around like 12 to 1.
Hold on. So essentially, your schooling in Jos
Yeah,
didn't have enough money for didn't have enough
transport
money for transportation for
to
this particular
Lagos.
talent show that you did not know if you will win or not in
Yeah,
Lagos,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Finally got enough money by getting money from your
yeah,
friends,
yeah, by God's
and
grace.
now you're about to get on the journey. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go.
yeah. So around like 12 to 1 like this, I was like on the road. So we are going. That journey just turned out to be what I did
How?
not expect because as we were going, I was just expecting okay. Because with my calculation that time, maybe I'll get to Lagos around like close to midnight, something like that. But
Basically, just describe it in hours.
let
How
me
many
see.
hours will it take you from Jos to Lagos, ideally?
Um,
All things being equal.
I'm not sure exactly because that was actually my first time. Yeah, but like from someone that had gone before, he said like it's hours
Okay.
or so.
Yeah.
So from that time like that, with small delays, I was just thinking probably like 11. I should be in
Yeah.
Lagos, and I was like, okay, so we were going, and then there were some, stop bys, and dropping of people, and some traffic and stuff like that. So all of that, I just saw it as normal. Then it goes to this point where we were, I think, in Kogi. Yeah, so they just stopped the bus for like this break, so everybody would just like chill,
Ease
ease
themselves.
yourself. Yeah. So while we were there, I think some people went to pray. The Muslims in the bus, and every other person just went out to just like catch some breeze. But there was this particular lady that started shouting. All of a sudden, she started shouting and she was saying, her how much did she say, like 300,000 was missing. Like it just went missing just like that. She said she kept it in one small purse. That small purse can contain up to 150K. I'm very, very sure. So she said she kept it in that particular purse and she kept it on the chair. Firstly, if you have that kind of money in the purse, you won't just keep it like that.
Obviously, but what now happened in the bus?
Yeah, so while we were there, because she made it look so, so serious
Because
to
you
the
said
point where
300K is, I mean,
300, yeah, I mean,
bro, you know how hard you had to
yes,
get
now,
13K.
yes, now, yeah. No, that time, I was like, if this is true and this woman actually uses this money, that's really bad. That's too bad for her. So she like stopped the whole journey for hours. We were on the road for hours. They had to like search everybody's bag. They had to call the nearest police. They had to go to the nearest police station to get people to search everybody's bag
How long did that
one
take?
by one. It took like, I don't know,
What
hours.
time
Like
was this?
this was like close to midnight,
And people stopped in the middle of nowhere.
middle of nowhere, and oh my god, I was just texting. I didn't let my parents know because if I had,
Off
they
with
would
your
have
head.
freaked out.
Yes.
So it was just my friends, and I was praying. I was like, God, please, I just want to reach Lagos safe. So with all the delay, everything, it was so scary though because
Did they find the money?
they didn't find any money. At the end of the day, it was pretty obvious that she was lying. Because even her friends that were shouting, 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 they started. And there were times where three of them would just go to one place, talk, talk, talk. So people were noticing stuff like that. So the next thing, the driver, we just said, okay, this is what they will do. They will give her money to like go back to where she's coming from because they can't carry her. For that, if not, she will cause more chaos. So we had to continue the journey, but it was like very, very late. Now, within this period of time, I didn't eat anything. I didn't.
This is from like
This
12
is from
noon
like
to
12
12
noon.
midnight.
Yeah, so I was just going and I was weak. I was very, very weak. So I had this small change one time. I don't even know the state I was in that time, sha, but I stopped by, I got something to eat. And then we were going. There were still some stops. There was this time buses just stopped in front of, like there was this collision. I don't know. They just like blocked our bus,
How did that
and we
how did that
couldn't move.
how did that make you feel? Like we're Nigerians. We
Yeah,
always try to think spiritual, we always
yeah.
think along that
That's the thing.
line.
I was saying, God, is this like a message? Is this a sign that I'm not supposed to do something? Because I won't lie, I was very, 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 very scared. I was scared to the point where I was thinking, is something bad going to happen? Because I don't know, but I just pray nobody experiences that. So I mean, we were going, and then when that bus stopped, that was when the driver started telling us stories of his experience at that exact location. He said one time, some robbers, I don't know, hoodlums,
Yes.
they attacked the bus. They used stone to like stone the front glass.
So essentially
So they
everyone
are,
was
yeah,
scared at that point.
yeah. So everybody was
How long did
scared.
the entire ride now take you guys?
I reached Lagos. I reached Oriental Hotel around like 12:01, like the same
Wait,
time.
hold on. Let me understand this. Now, where were you supposed to stay with this journey?
Okay, I actually had somewhere to go,
Okay.
but that place would have that place I wouldn't have slept there if I didn't make it to the the
So the
Oriental.
singing competition was that same day.
Yeah,
Was the
the
day
day
you
I
landed.
yeah, yeah,
By what time?
I think it was like for 2 o'clock.
And you
So
landed Lagos what time?
I landed in Lagos like 12:01. So I changed inside the ride. I ordered Bolt. So I changed inside the car. The guy was even looking at me like, who's this weird guy? He didn't know what was happening.
Yes.
So I changed without showering, nothing. I just changed inside the this thing.
So did
Inside
you
the car.
win?
Yeah, I won.
Oh, nice.
That's the
Finally, now that
amazing thing
makes a lot
about.
more
That
sense.
was when I had the guts to call my parents. I was like, boom, I just won this
How
here.
much did you what did you win, by the way?
I that It's like to get signed to the label.
Ah,
Yeah, that's
fantastic.
like the label of which I'm in right
You're
now.
currently in.
Yeah,
This
so
is good story.
yeah, this is good
This
stuff.
is good. Imagine they carry you for the 300K we miss.
Like you don't understand, like why so that? So
It
God
could have just
forbid,
been
sha.
weird.
Yeah, it would have been really weird. So I made it, and I think some of the hosts there were Mr. Alex.
Who's
That's
Alex?
like Olamide's manager.
Oh,
Um I think the CEO of Chocolate City, and a lady.
Alden McCurry.
Yeah, I don't know her name exactly, sha,
No,
but
that's Chocolate City. But it's fine.
yeah,
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 I'm
yeah,
listening.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like, I don't know.
So
I
it was a
just went
major
there.
chat. It was a major
Yeah,
talent
I
show.
was very, very nervous, but at that point when I was like on stage, I realized, I just thought like, you think of what happened, like think of where you're coming from, think of the experience and all of that. You just can't screw this up. So I had to just go hard. I did what I was supposed to do, and you know,
Go what you got,
I got it too
and you're here
because
right now.
my fingers were
If we just
crossed.
they watch this show for YouTube,
Yeah. And it wouldn't have been funny, because in short, as I came, I was like, okay, imagine I don't win this. How will I even go back? Imagine I don't win. God forbid.
so how did you actually go back?
How I went back? No, as I won, then the label provided a place for me to, stay from
Status
there.
upgrade,
Yeah,
immediate
so it
status
was just,
upgrade.
yeah, because they
Lovely.
don't let you like just go home like that.
Hmm.
So because I had to chill to get to meet the
Was there a
CEO.
cash prize attached?
Do I even need a cash prize, bro?
You shall don't. They shall
I'm
don't
where
sign
I want
you.
to be. So I had to like chill to meet the CEO and some
So what's the
other
name of the label?
O records.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Who have they signed in the
that's my
past or?
family. They signed Eboy Rado.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
He sang
I
that
Ebo record
Aye
there.
hit
Yeah, yeah,
record. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah.
So you're the new guy.
It's actually a really lovely family. I mean, there's so much connection. Like everybody there we just have one goal. We're all working together. There's no this person is doing that. Everybody is working together. We have one thing we're working
So
on. So
I've seen, bro. I've been doing this job for eons. I've
yeah,
seen artists say these things about their labels. It's family. Everyone's working for the same goal.
yeah.
But it seems the moment the artist starts making money, it becomes a problem. Then there's a talk of why Nigerian artists never really want to stay signed and they just want to be independent in the long run, or sorry, own their own label.
Mm.
And that's really where the inception of all the fights they always start.
I feel like both ways. It's a win-win, because if you're not, I don't know, should I say financially stable, there's no way you can do some things without having money. There's no way you can do some things without like packaging
No, no, no.
yourself.
The question now is why do okay, let's start from why do you think artists after a good run with certain labels want to go set up their stuff? You have artists like Rihanna and the likes that are still signed to labels.
Yeah, I think it has to do with like the relationship with the label. You
So are
think
you saying everybody's relationship with label is bad?
some people, yeah, they just let some things get into their head. Some people, it's sometimes it's from the label, sometimes it's from the artist. If I'm going to be
So do you have it
honest,
at the corner of your mind that your label will do this to you?
nah, nah. When I say this is family, this is actually family.
Hmm.
Yeah, like even if I feel like I'll be with them like for a very, very long time, because the way we're working, like,
But not forever.
no, it might not be forever now, because you definitely get to that point where you be like, even the label too, they might want to be like, alright, you need to
You've
just like,
tried.
yeah, yeah,
Come on, be going home.
no, not come out
I'm
video,
joking. I'm joking.
go out and fly, that
Ah,
kind of
do
thing.
labels ever really do that? Because they're making money. So
Yeah, they're
why
making
would I
money,
want?
but
It's like your bank account just randomly saying he wants to go and fly. You say,
the
"Ah,
thing
just go
is,
and fly."
the thing is, if the label if the label is not doing well, the artist can also screw some
But
things
is
up.
your current label doing well?
Yeah, yeah, for sure, they're doing well.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about your music.
Mm.
There's a tint of familiarity to your music.
Okay.
Reason is your management played a couple records for me,
Okay.
right?
Like
And
unreleased.
I know they're not
Yeah.
unreleased.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I would call them inspiration, but somehow,
Mm.
there was a song that had like if I played that song on the radio, it would have sounded like people would have said it was Rema. There was a song, if I played it on the radio, right,
Yeah.
people would have said it's on my lay.
Mm.
There's another record, people would have said it was Victoni.
Mm.
Do you understand?
Mm.
And they're distinctively different. but the constant in all of them is the soul that is in it, right? But these artists individually as well also put soul into their music. So you get what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm saying this to say, what do you do? Even on your comment sections on YouTube and some of your social media pages,
Yeah.
people are out there writing in the open. Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
sound
get
these guys sound
comments like that.
exactly.
Like,
But how
this
do
is
number one?
new
How does that make you
Omali.
feel?
Firstly, I don't even think that's serious because I mean, yeah, I understand why they are saying that. Probably, you might just hear a song for the first time, yeah, and you just see who is that? Is that Omali? Who is that? Is that Rema? It's very very normal. But I feel like there are people that just hear songs that like they just hear. There are people that listen.
Yeah,
Yeah. So the thing is, there are some artists that are actually like blown right now that have like common sounds too, but there's something that always like differentiates. You
yeah.
feel me? So I feel like if you listen to Omali, you listen to Rema, you listen to Fireboy, you listen to Oxley, you listen to every one of them, you listen to me, you definitely spot the difference. It's very very easy. I mean,
Does that piss you off?
nah, it doesn't. If people are free to say whatever they want to say, I can't control
So
what
now,
anybody
looking at
says.
these artists, do they are these artists you listen to, look up to, inspire you, or whatnot? You know,
I mean, of course, you have to be inspired by them in one way or another because these are like people who are already like there, and when you listen to their stories, like their journey, where they
Which
started.
of them particularly?
I mean, I actually listened to Rema's I watch Rema's interviews. I think I even watch his interviews more than I listen to his songs because his story is something that it keeps me going each
Mm.
time. When you see someone who keeps going, like who likes to stand out, who likes to do things differently, they inspire you to also do things
So Rema
differently.
inspires you essentially.
Yeah, Rema inspires me. I'll be very honest. But like when you see sound like, nah, I'm not sure. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm getting. I don't like it. They vex me energy.
Well, that's what you are getting. That's what I'm giving.
So what are you giving? You tell me what you are
what
giving now.
what I'm giving is I understand them, but it's not something I take personal. It's just comments. For me, it's just comments. There are some comments that you actually do. As you're saying it, I'll definitely have to like look at myself. Like, am I doing anything wrong?
Does that affect you?
No, it doesn't. I don't feel
Does it affect
pressure.
your creative process?
Nah,
It's like, oh, they say I sound like Rema on that
I
song. I
don't
don't
let
think I want to
I
do
don't
that
let
again.
any human being or anything pressure me to write my song. So I write my songs the way I want to write my songs. I sing the way I want to sing, the way I feel. So nothing can pressure me. Like if you see this one, well, that's you. If you listen to me, you definitely know that this is me. I mean, my hooligans out there, they know already. So
Wait, hold up. So you call your what now? Your fan base
hooligans
hooligans?
are lovely because you can't call ladies hooligans. It sounds, a bit
So
off.
what are you calling them?
Lovelies.
Oh, they're
I mean, yeah,
lovelies.
they're all
So
lovely
why
people.
why do you say hooligans?
Hooligans is like, the guys,
Oh,
tough
your
guys.
hooligans, your
Yeah, they're
guys.
tough.
Ah, got you,
Yeah,
got
tough,
you.
tough guys and
I have
lovely girls.
friends, by the way.
Mm.
You see these Gen Z people. I don't know what's going on there. The hooligan, you cause you your own guy. Call a hooligan and say, "Hey, my guy." It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
Um, Now let's talk more about your music. Your EP is out right now.
yeah,
Absolutely fantastic set of songs.
yeah,
And a little birdie told me that you have over a catalog of over 150 ready songs to go.
yeah. Way over.
Way over.
Yeah, I
Well,
could drop
what do you,
five.
how do you, what's your creative process? How do you record music?
Let me just catch any producer.
You want beat them?
No, no, don't get me
Dude,
wrong.
don't kill me, man.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. What I
Say, let
mean,
me just
what I
catch
mean,
anybody.
no, what I mean,
Say, make I just catch that babe.
no, what I mean is like, I mean, you can ask like producers that I've worked with. When I'm with the producer and we have like that connection, yeah. Once because I feel like I can't work with the producer if I don't feel connected to his sound, to his or her sound. Because if you understand me, I understand you. We're good. We can create 1,000 songs. I don't care as long as there's that connection. So sometimes producers, we meet sometimes in the studio, sometimes they come to my place. Yeah, so we just like create and once you're done with one song, we can't just what are we doing? What do I start talking about? Let's go to another song. Let's go to another. So that's how I just create. In the
You
day,
just did create bill for your labor to pay. Sorry, I was thinking
uh,
from management standpoint.
well, we I'm thinking from the creative,
Definitely, definitely. Oh no, 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 it's
Yeah,
good, it's
I
good.
love
Now,
Suda. I love
with your
Suda.
EP, which would you say is your favorite, your personal favorite from the EP?
Favorite track.
Yes.
I mean, they're all my babies, though.
Oh my God, come on, man, don't do that. Don't do that.
I love all of them.
Don't do that,
I love all of them for
bro.
real.
I've been hearing these things since P Square.
I don't know
I love
who.
all.
I
Ah, no, we don't
don't.
have favorites. We don't have. No, that's not.
Okay, okay. Let me take your favorites as the one I
You don't
connect to
even know my
more.
favorites.
No, like what you mean by favorites. Let
Yes,
me see your favorites. By favorites, you mean like the one I connect to the most.
it's not, but yes, yes. For the sake of this conversation, yes.
I mean, I connect to therapy the most because that has to do. That's a song that really talks about me.
So, where did that come from? Were you actually in actual therapy?
No,
No.
I, I don't necessarily need therapy. Like I don't need a therapist
Why? Why?
to.
Everybody does.
I don't need a therapist
Everybody does.
to be on therapy.
Huh?
It's like whatever it is that takes me out of that dark space. Yeah, whatever it is that takes my mind off that, overthinking and some stuff like that. Whatever it is that takes me out, I just grab that and I use that as therapy. And in most situations, it's music, to be honest, because sometimes you might be feeling weird. I don't want to sit down because I don't like to say I'm feeling down. I like to say I'm feeling weird. Yeah, so I could just like turn on the TV, probably say I want to watch YouTube videos or something. And if that's not working, every time music works every time. Yeah, but obviously you can't listen to music for like 24 hours. So, but music distracts me from that. So, that therapy, when I say therapy, I mean like whatever it is that takes you out of that dark space,
Hmm.
whatever it is that helps you leave that space. I think you just take that as therapy. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Okay, got it. Now, weirdly enough, to be honest, yeah, that's actually my favorite record on the EP. But
Okay.
let's circle back a bit. From the early days, how would you describe your childhood?
Hmm.
Bro, don't say it like you were carrying brick, like you were
No,
a
no,
child
no,
bricklayer,
no, no.
prodigy, brick
Nah,
prodigy,
I
child
didn't do all of
bricklayer.
that. I didn't do all of
You
that
see
too.
now, yeah, I'm
No,
listening.
I didn't do it. I can't lie. I can't lie on like interviews and stuff like that. I can't. I'll be brutally honest. I didn't like do all of that. Hard work because my parents were. I love them so much. They're like this. They won't. They'll do everything possible to make sure you're comfortable, no matter how things might be
For them
for
at the
them
time.
at that time. They'll do anything. Like I went to school. I never for once got chased from school for school fees or stuff like that. They did
I mean,
everything.
you were living in Abuja, you're a big boy.
There are hoods in Abuja, oh, don't worry. Good some places. But yeah, so I think when I started to like see life differently was when I think I grew up fast too because at the age of like 9 I started to like think different because I started to notice like the things that were going on around, my parents, like what is that was happening with them. You know, sometimes we ask for this and they're not being so that reduced like the way I ask for. I don't really like asking
Don't
for stuff.
inconvenience.
Yeah, yeah, I don't like to make them feel that way because I mean it's normal. If they don't have it and you ask them, they'll definitely start feeling like
Yes.
they're not doing enough for the children and stuff like that. So that was when I started thinking of that was when I started making that promise to myself that I'll be the person.
To provide. I
I'll be
must
like
make it available.
I'll be the breakthrough child. Like I'll be the miracle child. I'll do anything possible to just like break out of that because man, it wasn't easy to be very honest. My younger ones, they were not noticing, but I feel like as a child, there's a
Are you
certain
the first
age.
kid?
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah, I'm the first. I'm
makes
the
more
first one.
sense.
Yeah. So I feel like as a child, there's a certain age you get to where you start to realize that there's some things you have to do. for yourself. There's some things you have to do to like reduce, because your parents are not getting any younger. You don't want them to be getting old and then still going through all that stress. Yeah, so I just had to find out ways, and it turned out to be that mine happens to be music.
And it's fantastic, and you're
Yeah.
signed, and you're doing very well, even on
Yeah.
digital music platforms.
Yeah.
Now, what's the word now? Yeah, weird question. What do you think about Odumodu Black?
Odumodu Black is a fantastic artist. I'll be honest, because he's like one of the, should I say, most courageous. Like, he speaks with confidence. He speaks with that. If you listen to Odumodu Black, even when he's talking alone, you don't have to listen to his songs to know that that guy is very, very different. He's like, I think he's a great artist.
Was that a move you would have made?
Myself,
Yeah, with his pattern of delivery of music.
nah, I don't think I've
I'm
ever.
asking you because particularly you're an Abuja boy, actually,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Even if
Okay.
you're from
Yeah.
Jos.
Yeah. I mean, the Abuja music industry is not really is it's kind of tough, because there's not much opportunities. I mean, you might be known there, like people might know you, but like what's happening, your numbers and stuff like that. It's not, yeah. So, but I feel like him, you know, leaving that space. See, Psycho YP
It's like
too.
YP as
Psycho
well.
YP, yeah. Artists like that, they like make me feel like there's nothing you can't do. There's nothing you can't do. Don't just restrict yourself, because some people they feel like they are making music for just the people in their. You're making music
Immediate
for,
environment. Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, You're making music for like everybody. You
definitely.
don't know who listens. You don't know who listens to your songs tomorrow. You don't know. So I feel like him always like bringing that energy. It was just like it was a must for him to come out the way he did.
Okay, so let's do something called um, rapid fire questions. I'm
Okay.
going to ask you questions as quick as possible. You have to pick one, and you have to answer by name. I say this person or this person, this or that, this or that, this or that. Have to pick an answer immediately. Don't
Uh,
waste time.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Rice or spaghetti?
Rice.
That's too slow. That was
Oh,
just the
oh,
test
oh,
run.
oh,
It has
okay.
to be
Oh,
faster.
that was the test one.
Yeah, it has to be
Wow.
faster.
Well, I feel this one.
You ready? You ready?
But
You
let's
ready?
go try. Yeah, yeah.
Beans or Eba?
Beans. That was fast now.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Ronaldo, Messi,
Ronaldo.
Whiskey, Davido.
Both. I
You
don't like
say
to compare
both.
them. I don't like to compare them.
Oh, got you,
They are
got you.
both
No,
like
I'm not comparing. I'm just,
okay.
it's
Like I should
just,
choose
yeah.
all. Mm.
Don't worry, leave it. Make
I,
you not
I,
talk the one way go vest me for inside my studio.
yes. Yes. Yes.
Me and management go call it. No, 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 no. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving. Okay.
Okay.
Um.
Mm.
I already asked you Ronaldo, Messi.
Mm.
What team do you support, by the way?
My.
Ah, my guy. Okay, that's over. The game is over. The game is over. The game is over.
Yeah. I
Okay.
won.
Last one. Ass or tits? Ass guy. Okay. Y'all are weird. Like ass. All right, man. Guys, Lucid is absolutely fantastic. As I said earlier, look out for the live performance session. But before we go, I want to ask you this. You are well within your rights to be able to decide, hey, I need to advise people about certain things because you have genuinely sacrificed. You were not handpicked from your home. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
With your deal before getting to where you are right now, and then putting out music and all of that stuff. If we were to advise other young budding artists, who want to get in the music game and all of that stuff, how would you advise?
Firstly, I don't know how many people give out this advice, but you need to be really, really prayerful. You need to be really, really prayerful. Like, don't take, just take God serious. You need to pray. You need to pray. Whatever it is you're doing, I don't think it will be a success without you putting God first. Yeah, so that's very, very important. And you have to be like different. I mean, I think you being different is the only thing that can make you stand out, and it can make people notice you. It's just like if there are too many eggs, if there's like a crate of egg here and all of them are like looking the same, you can just pick anyone. You feel like they are all eggs after all. Yeah, but like if there's an egg and there's like a donut beside, You're picky. You're saying donut. This is a donut. If you
Yes.
prefer the donut, you take the donut. Feel me? So you being different helps a lot. Yeah, I think that's all I would give for now.
All right, man.
Yeah,
Guys, follow Lucid on socials. That's Lucid the first.
yeah, on
All
all
right, across all
platforms.
platforms and stream the
Yeah.
EP. What's the title of the EP?
Hi, I'm Lulu.
Say that again.
Hi, I'm Lulu. Lulu is actually like my other name too.
Is that on some Zesty P
Nah,
or
nah, nah,
no?
nah. Lulu is just like it's just like shorts for Lucid. Lulu. Yeah, so I think I was called that. The first time I was called that name was
It's probably one girl. Now,
no,
girls they always come
no,
up with
no.
girlish names for
No, it
men.
was it was like a group of friends, girl and
So a
boy.
guy sat down
A
to
girl
call
and a
you
boy, a
Lulu.
girl and a boy, please, let's
A guy and a
simplify.
girl.
A guy and a girl, yes. It was like I was in the midst of my friends and
Ah, the
somebody just said
spirits.
Lulu
The
and one
spirits will
said
not
baby
allow.
Lulu.
Someone say baby Lulu.
Yeah, that one I'm like it was a girl, but yeah, that was where Lulu came from.
Wow. Okay.
This guy is bad.
So you said what now? What's the title again?
Hi, I'm Lulu.
Got you, got
Yeah,
you. All right, so the EP is Hi, I'm Lulu
yeah.
by Lucid. All right, guys, watch out for the live performance session. It's absolutely amazing. I'll be back with another fantastic fire interview. Thank you so much, man.
I
See
appreciate
you on the flip side.
for sure.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Hey guys, it's your boy Lucid, baby Lulu. Stay locked in with Echo Room. Like this video, share, and subscribe. Love y'all. Bless.